Divine greetings, masters. Thank you so much for joining. This is Madhu Soni welcoming you all to Light and Soul Meditation English Group. Thank you so much. Very good morning, good evening, good afternoon from wherever you have joined. So, masters, today we have Amita Bothra ji, and happy to welcome her here. Definitely, it's a new addition to our 21-day program team. So, Amita ji will be talking about types of speech today. But before we head on to this 21-day program's day 11th, types of speech, let me tell you something about her. So she's from Chennai. She is a native of Rajasthan. She has, she's a beautiful mother, I would say, definitely she is. She has 3 kids, 1 son, 2 daughters. She is a jeweler by profession, and she had been a director of the company, CFO of a company, a censor board member. She had learned Reiki and Tanmay healing. Uh, Also, she had attended a lot of workshops, Gudakesha workshops, Adi Shakti workshops, and doing spiritual work wherever she can. Voluntarily, she can work, she would do that. She's also taking meditation sessions in a group called Evolving Souls, and she knows 4 languages and she can understand 6 languages, as she told me. So happy to welcome her here, masters. You must have seen her in Hindi sessions, but definitely she's with us today, telling us all about types of speech. So very warm welcome, Amita ji.
Yes, thank you, Madhuji, for giving me this opportunity. And
You took it, so
good morning, good evening to everyone present here because it's evening in India, morning in India and evening elsewhere.
correct.
So, yes, masters, today we all are going to know what is speech and types of speeches. What is speech? Speech is something where you're able to tell out your innermost feelings, your thoughts. This is the way you can communicate. You can tell others what you're feeling right inside, deep inside. Without speech, it would be so difficult for us, we humans, to tell what we are thinking, what our thought pattern is, or what we are feeling for others, or what we want to converse and convey to others. So speech is a very important part in a human life. What else happens by speech? By speech, we are able to bring our life. We are able to convey what we want. We are able to excel in our life. Sometimes by our speech, we are able to excel in our workplaces. At the same time, if we don't speak well, we demote ourselves. So speech is very, very important. Also, how we speak, with what intentions you speak, that also matters a lot. You have seen so many of them, how by the way they speak, they attract people. By their speech, their aura enlarges. So there is so much to speech. Now, also by speech, you can introduce someone. Without speaking, how can we introduce anyone to another person? So by speaking, we can introduce. By speaking, we can entertain someone. When you speak well or when you are jovial, then at the same time, say everybody is very sad, and by you cracking a one joke can bring about so much of laughter and liveliness in that environment. So you can entertain everyone by your speech. You can encourage, you can motivate. It's all just by your speech. So speech has so much to do in a human life, masters. Now we will learn that there are different types of speeches. What are the different types of speeches? The different types of speeches are inspiring speech. What is inspiring speech? Inspiring speech is that speech which inspires a person. We listen to this inspiring speech by masters. Like here we are hearing from Madhusoni ma'am and so many other masters, so many motivational speakers. By their speech, we get inspired. We feel like doing all what they are saying us. It changes the way we think, our thought pattern. our behavior. That is an inspiring speech. Motivational speech. What is a motivational speech? Motivational speech is that speech which directly touches your heart and brings about changes in your life. That is called motivational speech. Then we have the fabricating speech. What is a fabricating speech? Like how fabrics are made using threads. They are made, they are not natural, right? The same way as whatever the fact is, it is fabricated, not the way it is, but the way it has to be portrayed to the others. So fabricated speech is not the actual fact, but things made in such a way, the speech is made in such a way so that the opposite person accepts it as the truth, starts believing it as whatever is said is the truth. Example is, today we see so many advertisements which are actually not the truth, but they're portrayed to us that it is the truth. And we start believing it as if it is the fact and the truth. That is the fabricated speech. Then we have mechanical speech. What is a mechanical speech? Mechanical speech is a speech wherein one person keeps on talking, not even realizing whether the opposite person is interested in the speech or not, whether it is relevant to the place or not, to the situation or not. They just keep on talking. And mostly we see mechanical speech is one-sided. Like a robot, they go on and on and on and on. That is mechanical speech. Then we have hypnotic speech. What is a hypnotic speech? We have heard a lot about hypnosis, right? What happens in hypnosis? One person is able to take charge of one's thoughts and thinking. The same way as the hypnotic speech, which we can do by our own self. When we start repeating certain words and certain phrases and certain sentences over and over and over again, our own body, different levels of body, start treating that as the truth. For example, when I say I'm weak, I'm not going to be successful, I have no energy. If I keep telling I am sick, I repeatedly keep telling this to myself. Actual, maybe I am not weak in real sense, but over and over and again, if I keep telling this, my body will start behaving that way. Yes, masters, not only at my physical level, but at my mental level, at my emotional level. Each and every body will start behaving the way I keep telling words to myself. This can be vice versa also. You can hypnotize your own self by telling positive words. Like, for example, you're sick. You are sick in actual sense, but you keep telling to yourself that I am hale and healthy. I am happy. I am hale and healthy. I am happy. When you keep repeating this over and over and over again, you will actually see your sickness is gone away. You stop feeling that pain, because what have you done? You have hypnotized your body. You have hypnotized your mental body, your emotional body, by which your organs get hypnotized and they start believing that your healthy is the truth and not that pain which was going on. So this is a hypnotized speech. Then we have cylindrous speech. What is cylindrous speech? Cylindrous speech is something wherein you try to say something about another person which is actually not the truth, which might demote their reputation or defame their reputation. This speech not only hurts the other person, but also brings a lot of changes in your aura. It breaks your aura. It, at mental, astral, and emotional body level, it creates kind of disturbance in your aura. And then comes the miscellaneous speech. What is miscellaneous speech?
Malicious.
Miscellaneous speech,
Sorry,
sorry?
malicious.
Malicious speech. Malicious speech is something wherein you use bad words, bad tone. You want to take, sorry, am I audible? Something. Am I audible?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Malicious speech is something wherein you use abusive language. You want to take revenge. You're angry with someone. You dislike a person. You're jealous about someone. So you wantedly use such things, such words, wherein the other person's reputation is spoiled. Other person's image is spoiled in front of others. You do this because by doing so, you find happiness because you want to take revenge with that person. You're jealous of that person. But in long run, it affects you. It affects your soul. It affects your aura because your aura is formed by what you say, what you speak, the words you use, what you eat, the way you live. Everything affects your aura. Haven't we heard from our childhood, always speak the truth? Our moms always told us, don't steal, don't be jealous, don't tell lies. We never ever knew the importance of those words at that age. But today, when we are on a spiritual journey, we understand that truth is the nature of the soul. And when we tell lies, we go away from the soul. And the same way, when we try to gossip about others, or we try to tell bad things about others, we try to bring down their reputation, we try to fabricate things which are not the truth. All this affects our aura. And we are here to increase our aura. We want to make our aura such that people get attracted to you. And how does your aura increase? When you think positive, when you speak positive, when you tell good words, right? There's another called controlled speech. What is a controlled speech? Controlled speech is that when a person thinks twice before speaking, he knows where to speak, what to speak, how much to speak. He has a control over his speech, over his thoughts. And such a person is a master in himself. When you're able to control your speech and other senses, this is where our consciousness starts rising. It starts with the speech. How does it? How can it? Yes, it can, masters. When you control your speech, there are so many things which happen simultaneously. For example, a person is angry at you. You want to react immediately, but for a few minutes, if you control your reaction, then you will only respond and not react. If you had reacted, maybe the outcome would have been different. But now that you have controlled your speech, controlled your anger, and only responded, the outcome will be different. Yes, masters. That is why, as we meditate, we get the power to control on our speech, on our senses. Now, we have learned what are the types of speeches. There are 4 more speeches at the level of spirituality, which is called Vaikriya speech, Paravani, Madhyama, and Pashyanti. What is Vakriya speech? Vakriya speech is what a human can speak. That is via the physical tongue. And we as human have the ability only to speak Vakriya speech. The other 3, the Paravani, Madhyama, and Pashyanti, is at much deeper level of consciousness. A human is not able to access to this unless and until they go deep into meditation or they get deeper into their consciousness level. The Vakriya is the external part, the external speech. But the other 3 are the internal, they are inside our consciousness. Now, to better understand the other 3 speeches, I would like to say, like, what is Pashyanti? Pashyanti is after a person dies, he also loses his ability to converse with the person using language or some sound. At that point, that person only observes things, learns, and gets knowledge and wisdom through observing. So Pashyanti is through eyes, where no language is used. Next is Madhyama. What is Madhyama? Madhyama meaning, if you all know, is kind of, what would I say? Okay, let me give this example. When a child is in mother's womb, the child has not seen the mom. Neither the mother has seen the child. But still, there is an understanding between both of them. They're able to understand. The mother is able to understand the child, and the child is able to understand the mother. When there is no language, no speech, but still, how come they're able to understand each other so well? This is called Madhyama, which is beyond language, beyond speech. And then comes the Paravani. Now, what is Paravani? Like how a child is in mother's womb is able to understand everything the same way. We as human are in this cosmic womb, this consciousness, the entire consciousness, the highest consciousness, wherein we don't require any language or any speech to understand things. But at that level, we are only able to understand that Paravani when we get into the deepest level of consciousness. Such level of consciousness where all your sense organs become one. For example, Just by one touch, you're able to see, you're able to feel, you're able to sense that object. You don't need different sense organs to know about that object. It is that level of consciousness where everything becomes one. All your sense organ become one sense organ. Yes, masters, it is that level of consciousness where the beloved, the lover, and the love all are at one. All are one. There is no difference in anything. This we see. We have seen in case of Mirabai. Haven't you all seen her bhakti? She, her Lord, and her love for Lord Krishna was all the same. That is Paravani, where there is no language required, no feelings required, no speech required. Everything is understood. That is Paravani. When you get deep into a bhakti or into your meditation, at that level of Turya level, the highest form of consciousness, there you don't require any speech. You don't require any long language. You don't need any words. But still you're unable to understand the truth of the reality. The truth, what lies in your subconscious mind. You start getting to know that. And who are able to do this? Sages and the ones who are meditators and who have gone to the deepest level of consciousness. And this, even you and I can do it. And how is it possible? By meditating every day, increasing your time of meditation, increasing your awareness. As we keep increasing our awareness, time and time again and again, we also can reach this stage, right? Now, we have learned what are the different kind of speeches, right? Now, how do we control our speech? We should know that whatever we speak is kind. Is it kind? Is it useful? Is it true? Is it going to hurt anyone? Whatever we say, is it joyful? Is it going to bring about happiness? Is it independent? Independent in the sense, yes, we all have the free will to speak whatever we want. But at the same time, it should not be that it hurts others. It should not be that their reputation is hurted, their fame is demoted, defamed, or they are demoted. So what is the best way? How can we control our speech? We can control it by using Socrates' triple layer filter. Do you all know what is Socrates' triple layer filter? Socrates said, before speaking, first layer, is it true? Whatever you're going to say, is it true? Secondly, is it of any use to me? First is the thing true? Second is it of any use to me? Sorry, second is it good thing? And third is it any use to me and is it going to help me in any way? Then only you should speak or listen. Otherwise, never speak. Just remain silent. We can control our speech By speaking only that much, how much is required. And we should understand the situation, the place, the circumstances when we speak. Sometimes it is the truth what we are saying, but the circumstances is not such that we can say that thing. For example, when you go to a condolence meet, it is the fact of life that that person is expired and is gone in his further journey. As meditators, we know that it is not a point where we should feel grief or feel the pain. But at that time, we cannot tell the family members that it is good that the person has left and gone on his further journey beyond. So you don't feel sad. No, we cannot. Though it is the truth of life, but still, we have to think where what is to be said, because our speech can bring about happiness or pain in someone's heart. And by doing so, we create our karmas, good or bad. When you're able to relax a person by your speech in times of their grief and pain, that brings about happiness, peacefulness in their heart and mind. You're creating a good karma by relaxing someone, by motivating someone, by appreciating someone. You're creating a good karma. And on the other hand, by talking bad about them, by talking which is not truth about them, by uttering harsh words, bad language, by doing all this, you're hurting the opposite person. Knowingly, unknowingly, you're creating your bad karmas. Now, what happens when we speak positive and what happens when we speak negative? When we utter positive words, positive, when we use positive language and we speak positive, our entire cells in our body become positive. And when our entire cells in our body becomes positive, we start emitting positive vibrations from our body. And when we start emitting positive vibrations, we create a positive aura. And what happens? Say something bad is going to come, is about to happen in your life. But this positive aura will avoid that bad thing from entering in your life. And it will not happen. Because your positive aura is acting as a shield. And it also attracts everything that is positive in this universe. Say, at the same time, when we speak negative or when we use negative words, what happens? The same thing happens. Each and every cell of yours become negative. And they start emitting negative vibrations. And this negative vibrations again creates one aura around you. And say some jackpot is going to happen in your life. Something real good is going to happen in your life. It does not allow it to happen because there is a negative shield. So something good has to happen in your life also will not happen. So have you noticed, masters, how speech can bring about a great change in our life? How speech can attract good things in our life? How it can attract bad things in our life? And one more thing, masters. We have always heard that whatever we give, we get back in many folds. So in whichever form it is, say today you have abused someone. Maybe Mr. X you have abused. Not necessarily you will get back from Mr. X. You will get back from Mr. Y and Mr. Z 10 folds more than what you have given to Mr. X. At the same time, when you have appreciated Mr. X or motivated or encouraged, so imagine what will come back in 10 folds to you and many folds to you. Appreciation, happiness, love, all what you give will come back to you in many, many folds. And what happens when you start doing? What is the purpose of all this good speech, bad speech? When we start speaking with compassion, with love, with gratitude, with the motive of appreciation, appreciating others, our consciousness rises. As our consciousness rises, we are able to understand that Paravani, which is lying in that subconscious mind, which otherwise is very, very difficult. To understand that Paravani, that Madhyama, you need to rise your consciousness. Only at that deeper level of consciousness will you be able to understand the other three Vanis other than the one which a human understands. So for this, we have to meditate every single day. And not only single day, every moment be in the meditative state. And how can we be in a meditative state? By speaking good, by uttering good words, by encouraging someone, by using lovable words, by appreciating others. Yes, masters, start using this, start trying it out, and you will see a great shift in yourself. You will see how people love you, how people want to listen to you, how people are willing to believe in what you say, because your consciousness has increased. And whatever you say is going to inspire them, is going to motivate them. Yes, masters. So today we have learned different types of speeches, how we can control them, how we can change them, how we can increase our level of consciousness by our just mere speech. So have you understood the importance of speech in our life? It also brings about bonding in your relationship. Say someone, say your friend, there's some misunderstanding between your friend. She has told you something really which has hurt you. But at that time, just do not react immediately. Control your speech. When you control your speech and respond, your words will be different. Your intention will change. And you will start telling it's okay. Sometimes it happens. And you will start telling in such a way that the misunderstanding is clear. Your communication becomes fruitful. And the other person also is able to understand what you're trying to tell. So see how your bonding will change. Now these mantras, what we hear, what we listen, how does that affect? These Vedic mantras, becomes more fruitful and bring about a big change in your life only when 4 speeches are used. The Vakriya, the Para, the Madhyama, and the Pashyanti. How is that? Vakriya is when you're chanting the mantras using your physical tongue. For that, you have to know the proper pronunciation, the melody of the mantras. But when you start reciting the mantras with your entire passion from your heart, that is Madhyama. What is Pashyanti? When you bring your entire focus on one mantra, using your entire life force, your prana, that is Pashyanti. What is Paravani? When you totally dissolve oneself in that mantra, in that chanting, where you don't know who you are. Your entire existence is lost. Now what remains is only the reality. That mantra and the you. And in that space, you become one with that truth of consciousness, that highest level of consciousness. You just merge into it and you become the truth. There is no difference between you and the truth. The God and you are the one. So you are the God. Yes, masters. Our speech can bring about a big transformation in our life. So now, let us proceed into a journey of meditation, which helps us to control our speech, helps us to get into that level of consciousness where we can understand the other 3 speeches, that is the Madhyama, the Para, the Madhyama, and the Pashyanti. Yes, masters. So let us get into meditation.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Amita ji. Wonderfully explained. So beautifully explained, I would say. Really, really. Thank you. Thank you so much. Very amazing, session. Thank you. So masters, I hope you all must have written. If not, please do see the recording and write it down. Write everything down, because this is very important. Because once you start teaching others, once you want to teach others and let them know about meditation, not only meditation, but the way you speak, the way you held yourself, the way you go forward and teach, many things will matter. So this is one of the most important topic that was, that had to happen. So, and very beautifully spoken by Amita ji, very beautifully taught by her. So thank you, Amita ji. Thank you so much. So masters, let us get into meditation, then we can take question answers later on. So 40 minutes of meditation, Amita ji.
Yeah.
Let me share the music.
Yes.
Will you share the link to me or no? Should I?
I have shared.
Okay.
Yes, masters. Let us all sit in the meditative pose. For all those who are new, The meditative pose is by 3 locks. We interlock our hands like this or in this position. And we either sit in Sukhasana with our legs folded like this, or if you're sitting on a chair or a sofa, you keep your legs crossed like this and close your eyes with your backbone totally erect. By doing so, we conserve the energy, which is otherwise 80% given out through releases out of our eyes, 10% through our hands, and 10% through our legs. So now when we do all these 3 locks, we try to conserve the energy within us. Right, masters? So sit in a comfortable position, as comfortable as possible, and close your eyes gently. Now, let us take 3 long deep breath, masters. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now, before we get into the journey of our meditation, let us take a sankalp. That next 40 minutes, our body is going to help us to get deeper and deeper into the meditation. Through the energies of our deeper meditation, the vibrations of love and happiness are going to spread in this entire universe. Through your meditation, you're going to bring about a big transformation in this universe. You're going to make this universe a beautiful place like a heaven, where there is no hatred, no jealousy, no competition, but only love, compassion, and peace exist. Yes, masters, you all can do this. Don't feel yourself less. The energies, what you get through meditation, has amazing powers. So now we proceed towards our journey. Visualize yourself as if you're sitting in a round circle. Each one who is present here is holding onto each other's hands, and we are sitting in a round circle. And there is a big golden color pyramid which is above you all. There is a big crystal at the center of the pyramid on the top. The universal energy is entering the golden pyramid. And through the golden crystal, through the crystal, covering you all in a cone shape. This energy is like a cascade. You're totally protected by this cascade. Inside this golden cascade, the energies of masters, grandmasters, ascended masters, spiritual guides, Arihant and Siddhas alone can enter. No other energy can enter this golden cascade of yours. You are completely protected, masters. Now, bring your entire focus on your forehead. Each and every nerve of your forehead. Left brain, your right brain, your pineal gland, your pituitary gland. Give them a command to relax. Command them within yourself. Relax, relax, relax. Visualize the golden light is entering your body through your sahasrara, through your crown chakra, and relaxing each and every part of your brain. Now, this energy is further moving on to your ears, to your nose, to your lips, your chin, your jawline, your gums, your teeth, and relaxing them. Relax, relax, relax. Your neck, your chest are completely relaxed. Your shoulders, arms, elbows, forearms, wrist, palms, fingers, nails are completely relaxed. Relaxed, relaxed, relaxed. Your stomach and all the nerves surrounding it, all the 72,000 nadis surrounding around your navel are completely relaxed. There is no tension whatsoever. Relax, relax, relax. Your upper back, middle back, lower back are completely tension-free. They are getting into the deepest mode of relaxation. Each and every vertebra of yours is relaxing deeper and deeper and deeper. You're totally relaxed. Relaxed, relaxed, relaxed. Your hips, your thighs, your knees, your calf muscles, your ankle, your foot, your toes. Command them to relax. Relax, relax, relax. Your entire system, your digestive system, your nervous system, your lymphatic system, your excretory system, all the system inside your body are also completely relaxed. Your body is relaxed from your head till the toe. You're feeling much lighter and lighter and lighter. I will do a reverse counting from 10 to 1. As I count, your body gets into deeper mode of relaxation. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, masters, your body has become very light. In fact, so light that you're not even able to feel your body. All that you are able to feel is only your breath, your incoming breath and the outgoing breath. So bring your focus entirely on your breath. Feel each and every breath of yours. Thoughts might come. It's okay. Do not reject them. Neither involve yourself in those thoughts. But bring your focus on your breath. As and when the thoughts come, try to bring back the focus on your breath. Because your mind at one time can only focus on one thing, either the thoughts or the breath. So as you keep focusing on your breath, your thoughts starts reducing. Feel each and every breath. The softness of your incoming breath, the warmth of your outgoing breath. Not a single breath should go without your awareness. Become like a gatekeeper at the entrance of your nostril, where you're aware of each and every breath coming in and each and every breath going out. As we keep concentrating on our incoming and outgoing breath, we become one with our breath. And then the magic starts. We start entering that subconscious night. 5%. And that which lies in the subconscious mind is 95%. So let us become one with the breath and enter that subconscious mind. Feel each and every breath. The inhalation and the exhalation.
Can't hear you, Amita ji.
That subconscious mind lies the miraculous dream of your soul. All these dreams are hidden deep inside your consciousness. As and when you start meditating, becoming one with your breath, these dreams start coming upon the surface. And that is where you start feeling transformation. Your entire focus on the incoming breath and in this earth or any of my previous births, knowingly or unknowingly, by my words, thoughts, or deeds, if I've hurt any creature, I seek for forgiveness. I seek for forgiveness. I seek for forgiveness. If any other creatures hurt me, I forgive them. I forgive them. I forgive them. By seeking forgiveness, and giving forgiveness, I see. That's it. Today, let us show gratitude to the sun who rises into the ocean, the moon which covers the planets, oceans, the jungles, the fields, gardens, Mother Earth. We thank them all because we get our daily necessities from it. The food we eat are all from this universe, all from this nature. We thank our parents. We thank our gurus for giving us their knowledge and wisdom. We thank this pet, this platform. Thank Mother Suni for giving us this platform where we are able to get the knowledge and wisdom about how to meditate and what are the benefits of meditation. Thank each and every soul present here for giving the valuable time. Thank you. Thank you. Slowly, we will come out of a meditative state into a physical world. There's no hurry, masters. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly. Thank you, Shusha. Thank you, Shusha. Thank you. Thank you. Let's appreciate us. Well done. Well done.
Thank you so much, Amita ji. Thank you. Thank you so much. Just if you can read the text I sent you on Zoom chat. Did you? Were you able to read? We can't hear you properly. That's okay. No problem, masters. Anyone wishes to share their experiences and anything that they want to share. But thank you so much for this wonderful meditation, beautiful music, and definitely a wonderful meditation. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Amita ji. If anyone wishes to share their experiences or any questions you may have, please raise your hand, masters. Chakshu ji. Yes, Chakshu ji.
Hello, Atma Vandan to all. Thank you so much, Amita. It was really a wonderful meditation. It was so good. I felt so relaxed and it was really nice. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
And so while in a meditation, everything was relaxed, and later I just feel a little bit heaviness on my hand. Not here on my hand, like my hand were crossed, so I was feeling a lot of energy were coming in my hand or something, or maybe I felt energy on the top of the head too, and something the heaviness in my hand and the cramps in my leg I felt. Usually when I cramps I move my leg, but today, until I'm done with the meditation, then I got to know that I had a cramps in my feet. Before, while meditating, I could not even like feel that I have cramps in my feet or anything like that. So yeah, I'm just sharing my experience. So yeah, It was a good meditation though. I can't hear you, Madhuji, what you are saying.
Thank you, Chakshuji. I said, thank you so much. So, really wonderful experience, and definitely related to legs, as you said, that sometimes you do have cramps. It's just because maybe um, at this time in your life right now, are you able to walk? No, not much, right? Or if you are able to exercise, yeah.
But when I walk, I feel a little better. When I sit down for too long, I feel pain in my bones or anything, something like that.
That is basically the healing is already happening. So just give yourself some time. But if you can, while lying down on the bed also, you can just, just do your work with your feet, up and down, so that maybe your feet is basically being worked on. And for today, Ramanji also asked me about this same question. So I'm just answering it here. Sometimes what happens is, if you feel restless and you feel that you can't sit because of the lower feet area, um, how about grounding your energies onto Mother Earth, basically walking bare feet on earth, uh, basically on soil, on dirt, But here, because now winter time is here, we can't go for these kind of outings or walk. What we can do, as much as we can stay on the floor wherever we are, if you can do that for a while, 5 minutes or so, if you can, or maybe hug a tree, try hugging a tree. That also can help. Also, there are different crystals and stones where you can actually keep them on your hand. And I think the hematite is one of the crystal that can help you for grounding as well. Not only that, but
Even grounding mat can help, Madhuji.
grounding mat. Yeah, nowadays there are grounding mats that are coming.
Zero grounding mats.
Yeah. So that can help. And there are crystals that can help you ground your energies, which will help you with your feet. Circulation also. See if you have any sugar issues, health issue, anything. Just take care, Or also, is there anything that, as I was telling you that day also, so certain emotions, right? How to work on that definitely will come on that later. But if there is something that you had to do very quickly, but you do not want to go from that situation, basically, how it happens. It's just an example. It's not for you, but just an example. Maybe someone vacated their body. They were in, like, you were related to them. You were so much attached that you were not able to detach properly with them because they left this physical abode very quickly. Now you're totally attached. Now people are telling you to move forward in your life, but maybe you are not. So that also can, when you have restlessness in your feet, that also can represent that. Maybe you have to move very quickly, but you did not want to. So your feet actually shows you that there might be pain or some kind of restlessness in your feet. That can also happen. So just letting you know. So if you can think about anything that can be like that, like this kind of situation, maybe, or in your work also, maybe you might be feeling that, I have to move very quickly, I have to do something very quickly just because of pressure. That can also give you this restlessness. Maybe you want to move forward or you don't want to move forward. That can bother. Okay. So,
Understand. Thank you, Madhuji. Thank you.
thank you. Yeah. Yes, Rani ji, please unmute yourself.
Hello.
Yeah. Yes, Rani ji.
Hello. Can you hear me, Madhuji?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the wonderful class, Amita ji. It was so soothing. It was so peaceful. I just didn't want to come back. I'm out of it. Um, everything you were saying, like when you started with that pyramid, imagine a pyramid and holding hands, the entire group is holding hands. I could actually imagine, I could actually, see it. So everything you were saying, it was actually, I was feeling it and I was able to see it, like imagine it in front of me. So that was wonderful. Um, but towards the middle or towards the end, I was not able to hear you. So I was trying to concentrate, and my hands, I usually keep this rose quartz crystal, which Madhuji actually recommended, in my hand while meditating, and I felt like a different kind of force on it, as if you, as if the fingers are, wants to come out. I don't know how to explain it. But it was a different kind of force today, very positive, very good energy. And as I said, as you started the meditation, when you said that, imagine a big golden pyramid and everybody's sitting holding hands, and the energy is coming on the crystal. And for the first time, I actually saw that golden light is coming inside, and imagine everything which you said. So that was very wonderful.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's all the masters who are doing this.
Yes. So wonderful sharing, Rani ji. Yes, definitely. Thank you, thank you. And yes, the meditation was really good. It's just we could have heard it, more properly. So that's what. But otherwise, it was really amazing. Yes, Kanan ji, please unmute yourself. Oh, okay. And if you can.
Sorry.
Hello there.
Thank you so much. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. If you are okay, come opening the video.
Yeah, sure. Not today. Tomorrow I will do it.
Okay.
Okay. So thank you so much. Actually, today is the first day.
Yes.
So
Welcome.
yeah.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So, is there any Tamil version for this? I am basically from Chennai. So, is there any Tamil our channel? Any channel?
Yeah, there are many, and Amita ji will be happily helping you because she is from Chennai. So, Amita ji.
Yes. Karanji, I don't know about Tamil thing. Yes, on PSSM you will find many, but right now, if you can understand English, Hindi, yes, I'm already taking a session. So you can always join.
Yeah, English is fine. Right now I'm in Dallas. I'm working from here in Dallas, Texas. So basically from Chennai. So I thought of, connecting my family members also. If Tamil is good, that's the reason I asked.
Maybe, see, meditation does not actually need a language. If you want one, I can explain it. Maybe I can meet, or I can, over a video call, I can explain it in Tamil. So that they understand. You can join any of the English groups. Madhusoni ma'ams.
Yeah, I think one thing that we can do is for you, because you have come here to Dallas, but you want family members because who are Tamil or Telugu, they can understand. So we have Prabhavati ma'am who takes sessions. So she will go ahead in Tamil or Telugu. That can help you. I will give you her number, and I'll tell her first. Let me talk to her, then I'll give you her number. Okay.
Okay.
And happy to have you here, Kananji. So, are you visiting US, or will you be going back, or you will stay here?
No, I will stay here.
Okay. Just wanted to know because Pooja ji told me that she gave you our number to join, and so welcome. And I hope you were able to comprehend what Amita ji started telling you.
Yeah, it was excellent actually. Thank you so much. Today I learned how many types of speeches are there.
Yes.
It's really very awesome, and it's very useful not only for this meditation, but in day-to-day lives, interacting with others and communicating with in the corporate world, and communicating with families and friends. Yours that you briefly described each section divided into different portions, and you explained in detail. So that was awesome actually. I appreciate for this, and thanks. It's a good learning session for me, yes, actually.
Yeah, do start it from the first day, 21-day program, because that actually houses a lot of other teachings that are very important for, doing Aanapansati meditation and the soul wisdom that we are sharing here. Apart from the soul wisdom, definitely there are other things that matters, and that is what we are teaching under this 21-day program, which also is basically had been given in the 41-day program as well. But because of this time, we just wanted to give in 21-day program. So some of the topics will be, maybe 2 topics in one single day. So that is also happening. So keep your notebook handy, pen handy, so that certain points you can jot down, you can note down for everyone. It is not only for you, but for everyone. So that when you go ahead and start understanding more about more topics that had been taught to us, or when we are teaching to you all, you can actually help others also when you teach others. So one day, like today, you learned how to meditate. So now you're a master already. Now just go and teach others as well, whenever you can, in whichever way you can. So, okay.
Yeah, sure. Right now I am baby. I'm learning. Today is the
That's
first
okay.
day.
That's okay. Yeah, finish
So-
your. No, how Patri ji says, because this group, we follow Patri sir's guidance, for Patri sir's teachings, and Aanapansati meditation. We follow that. Apart from that, we do follow soul wisdom and the spiritual knowledge, the light. So all those things are there. But on top of that, I know you're learning, but you learned how to meditate, like how you have to lock 3 positions. Your feet should be crossed, your hands should be clasped, your eyes should be closed, and just being with your breath. That is what this meditation is all about. Rest is up to you with music. So that is why we say that, if you have learned even for a single day, you are a master.
Yeah, sure. Sure, I will try my best.
Yes. Thank you, Kananji.
Thank you.
Yes, Sonalji.
Atmavandan ma'am, Atmavandan for master, and Amita ma'am, Atmavandan. ध्यान तो जैसे शुरू हुआ कि खत्म हो गया, इतना जल्दी हो जाता है। 2 दिन से ऐसा लग रहा है कि अभी तो चालू हुआ था, अभी खत्म हो गया। बहुत अच्छा लगा, थैंक यू। और आज मैं सुबह कर रही थी ध्यान, तो थोड़ा डॉग दिखे, 2 डॉग थे। ब्लैक, एक ब्लैक था। बस वही दिखे जैसे।
Okay. That's good. Your experience is good. Basically, every color is very important, I would say. But when you see a dog, it represents loyalty, because dogs are very loyal. They take care of you. They help you. They give you so much love. Not only love, but apart from that, that black color also stands that there's some darkness around, or some the yin to yang, yang to yin, whatever you say. So there are definitely some things are there that we need to clear up, but that's okay. Don't worry about all those things. Just not worry, just meditate. We should not analyze that much. Whatever is happening, it's happening for good. Just make a note of it that you saw this. Try it, like write it down in your notebook. Are you writing it down, Sonalji?
Yeah. कभी कभी रह जाता है, लेकिन हर बार लिखती हूँ वैसे, रखता ही है
daily लिखे, हाँ, very good, अच्छा है. So thank you so much, Sonalji. Thank you. Thank you. So masters, thank you so much, and thank you to Amita ji for this wonderful class, and really amazing class you gave us. We also learned about Vaikhari and Madhyama, then Paravani, Pashanti, so many, ways of speeches, and then mantras, how they can help us, all those things, and how you can actually work through those mantras, how to go inwards and, focus on your energies. So it was really wonderful that you taught us about this class, about the speeches. Thank you so much, Amita ji. So anything
Thank you
you
so
want to
much,
share?
Madhuri, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Amita ji. So thank you, masters. Thank you so much. We'll meet tomorrow again. Tomorrow it's Pooja ji's class, Pooja Handrale ji's. Tomorrow she will take us she will take us to this 18 guiding principles of PSSM that everyone should know about. What are the 18 guiding principles? When you talk to someone, how and when and how, about meditation only, but what are the guiding principles? So she'll let us know about that, all those guiding principles. So we'll meet you tomorrow again. Any other questions if you have before I end the session, masters? If not, then definitely thank you so much, everyone. And may we all be happy, healthy, and vibrant. May we all practice meditation daily, help awaken others, teach meditation to others, and may we all connect together with love, peace, harmony, joy, and happiness. Thank you so much, masters. Thank you. Have a good night and have a wonderful day from whichever part of the world you joined. So thank you. Thank you. See you soon. Thank you, Amita ji.
Thank you.